Do you know your homemade shawarma can taste better than the ones you buy from your vendors? If you want to see how I made mine, relax and keep watching this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make shawarma at home with a non-stick pan and ingredients you can easily get in your vicinity. Now to the list of the ingredients, I have sausage, cabbage, sugar, chicken, dry pepper, shawarma bread, salt, carrot already washed and nicely grated. I have ketchup, salad cream, and mayonnaise. For the seasoning, I'll be using Suya spice, curry masala, ginger and garlic powder, chicken flavor, and some seasoning cubes. The first step is to wash and debone the chicken. If you are using chicken breast, you just have to wash it very well. So here, I would be marinating the chicken with seasoning cubes, Suya spice, dry pepper, chicken flavor, ginger and garlic powder, and curry masala. I'll give it a good mix and leave it to marinate for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now, onto the vegetables. I have already washed and grated the carrots. So here I am cutting the cabbage into a tiny and fine stripes. Ensure the cut is tiny enough so it doesn't burst the bread or tear the bread when you're about wrapping. Then set that aside. So here I am preparing the cream I'll be using for this video. You don't need to get store-bought shawarma cream for this recipe. All you have to do is get the necessary ingredients and mix them to your tastes. So the first thing you want to do is to mix the mayonnaise until it is light. Then add salad cream. You mix it together. You add ketchup and mix everything as well. Because salad cream is always sour, I like to add a little bit of lime to the cream. But for the sake of this video, I'll be using sugar to replace the lime, and you can decide to use both. You're still going to achieve a very, very delicious cream. After giving it a good stir, I'll season it with dry pepper and mix everything until it is well combined, and you also set that aside. Back to the chicken I marinated earlier. I'll be using very little vegetable oil to cook it. So I add the chicken into the hot oil and allow it to cook for about 5 minutes while stirring it to prevent it from burning. Once it is ready, stir fry the sausage in the same oil. Bring out the chicken, allow it to cool, and cut it into smaller chunks. When the sausage is a bit fried, remove it too and set it aside. Now, to the important and most interesting part of the video. After all the ingredients has been prepared and set, add the cabbage and carrot in a bowl. Mix it together and pour a generous amount of the cream into the vegetable, depending on how creamy you want it. Then give it a good mix until it is well combined. At this point, you're free to taste it. If you want it spicy, you can add more pepper to it. Once that is done, open the bread into two and place them on each other with the inner part out and the outer part underneath. Spread some cream on the bread. This is just to make the vegetables stay, and add chicken, some diced sausage like I did in the video because I add extra sausages. Add the mixed vegetable in a moderate portion, so when you are wrapping it doesn't spill out by the sides, even if you wrap tightly. If the vegetables are too much, they tend to spill out by the sides. Lastly, add one whole sausage. With the first bread, cover the vegetables and fold the bread by the sides to avoid it from spilling through the sides. Then use the second bread to wrap it firmly and tuck in the sides. I will be repeating the process so you can learn how to wrap neatly. The last and final step. Place a non-stick pan on medium heat and allow it to get hot. Then place the shawarma inside. Ensure it is the side where the wrapping ends. Leave it for about 3 to 4 minutes, depending on how high the heat is, before turning it to the other side to avoid any form of opening. Now keep turning from side to side until all sides are fully dried but not burnt. That is why you have to keep turning it from side to side, maybe at the interval of 2 minutes. Then bring it off the heat once the sides are fully dried. You can see how beautiful and yummy my shawarma looks. Well, they don't look just beautiful, they taste good as well. I'll leave the list of ingredients in the description box below. Do well to try this recipe and give me a feedback. Subscribe, like and share this video. Bye and see you in my next video.